Hi everybody! I have music on and you can't hear it, so I'm just dancing to it on my own here. Hang on. There we go. Hi! Hi Swoo! Hi Derek! Welcome in. Nice to see you both. Do let me know if the music is too loud. It sounds quite loud in my headphones, but when I try to record, I always record a little bit before I stream out of paranoia to make sure it sounds okay, and it sounded okay. Hi Kai! Welcome in on YouTube. I haven't gone live on TikTok yet, so it's okay. I'm allowed to say YouTube right now. I know, it's launch week. It's launch week. I'm very excited. Yeah! That was totally by accident, but I realised that after I did my lipstick, and I was like, oh, I'm very coordinated. Very coordinated. Thanks, True. Somebody notices. Somebody notices. I just went downstairs to get a drink. Husband didn't even bat an eyelid that I'd done my makeup. Typical. Typical. How are you guys? How was your weekend? What have you been playing? Fill me in. I need the deets. I like to know what everybody's been playing so that I know whether I need to go and catch up on things. Thanks, True. I tried. Look, it's launch week. I'm putting on an effort, okay? It's launch week for Midnight Moments. I'm excited. Been like waiting for my friends to be able to play this for months now. So I'm in a good mood. I'm ready. You've been playing Pal World? Do you know what? I have not yet played it, but the only reason I haven't is because I know that I will get like hooked. And as the mum of a 2-year-old, I do not have enough time to get hooked on one of those sorts of games right now. I think I'm going to save it for like a Christmas or something like that, where I've got like a long break period where I can just plow through, you know? Like, I think I'd like it. I think I'd like it, so I do want to play it at some point. I have been playing this, a game called Fishbowl, which came out last year, so it's been out for a little while now. Or maybe it was earlier this year. I think it was last year. I don't know. Fishbowl. Anyway, good game. And then also I've been playing Resynced Black Flag because I loved the original, so it's nice to get it back. I can hear 2 videos playing at once, and it is very much confusing the hell out of me. There we go. I'm sorry if you could also hear that. I think you couldn't. I think it was just me that could hear 2 things at once then. Right, let's go live on ye old Black app. Red and purple are already live. Oh, every single time I've got to minimize the screen because the go live button doesn't fit. Let's do this. Go live. Regen! Welcome in. I just said your name as the TikTok stream went live, so you're TikTok famous. Hello, TikTok. Welcome in. Nice to see you. How are you, Regen? How's things? It's been a while. Are you good? I am thirsty. Also, if you can hear my fans, no, you can't. Okay? If you can hear my fans, you can't hear them. It's too hot to not have them on. You'll have to deal with it. That's how we're dealing with the sound, okay? Hi, Ben. Hi, Miss V. Welcome in. Right, let's get going. I am going to try something today. I'm going to do a little challenge. I want to try and recreate something. Then we can most definitely hear the fans. Hi, little bits. Welcome in. I want to try and recreate something I built in one of the very early versions of this game. That is on the start screen of this stream. The one that accidentally turned into Gotham when all the lights went blue. I haven't tried to recreate something with all the new props and like update a build in this way for a while, so I thought I'd try and do that for this week. And then if we don't finish it today, I'm going to stream on Thursday anyway for launch day, so I'll finish it then as well. So I've got a little thumbnail on my screen of what I'm trying to work towards. It is what is in the starting soon screen, so you've seen it all before. I just wanted to try and make something like old but new, if that makes sense. Like it was one of my first designs, but we're going to refresh it with the new stuff in the game, which I'm quite excited about. I think it'll be fun. So yeah, let's get going. Hi, Night Fury. How are you, darling? No, we're going to start from scratch. Okay, so I initially had a road going along one side, so let's start with that. I think I had it the full width. Yes, I did. Okay. If I keep looking over here, it's because that's where the thumbnails are. Fans kind of fit the ambience. Yeah, fair. It's just background noise. Is the game loud enough? Can you hear the game? I should be doing a few hours on this game on Thursday. Thank you, Regen. That means so much to us. Our creator program crew coming through. Okay, here we go. There we go. Painting it black. And then I'm going to put road. So this is already better than I did in the first game because I didn't use the stickers in the first build, so it didn't look very road-like. Now it looks road-like. Actually, I think I had a zebra crossing in the middle. See, this is the problem, is that we had a zebra crossing in the game and now it's not in the game. So I'm going to have to make my own. Oh, well, that's upsetting. Okay, right, it doesn't matter because we're going to delete that one. And that one and that one and that one. And we're going to put something else there anyway to be a zebra crossing. Hi, Ravens! I really like that dancing gummy bear. Why don't I have that? Is that a pride emote? I missed out on that. That's really cute. Nice cold drink. Nice cold drink. Right, how am I going to do this? Zebra crossing. I have an idea. I have an idea. Whether it's going to work or not, we'll find out. Right. Can I then paint those black? No, I can't. Okay. Can I paint the floor black, though? No, I can't. It kind of looks like a zebra crossing, but it doesn't. It's not the same. It's not the same. No, the crossings... That crossing isn't in the game anymore. If you want it back, be loud about it in Discord. Because I can only do so much bullying of the dev team. And if they're not listening to me, maybe they'll listen to you if you want the zebra crossing back. You don't remember where you got it from, but who doesn't love gummy bears? Fair. Very fair. Very, very fair. Hi, Pep in Pom. That was really hard to say. Okay, let's redo this. I'm gonna go back in with the black tile. And then paint it again so it's the same colour, and then think maybe we'll go in with these. It's just not the same, is it? I know. What's this one? Is this a bigger one? No, that's the one I'm using. What's this one then? What's the difference? Oh, that's got little lines around the edge and that one doesn't. Okay. How about the double line one? This one? Actually, that does look more... Yeah, that looks more like a zebra crossing. You are correct, Twu. If you're not in the UK, you're like, what the hell is a zebra crossing and what is she talking about? I think maybe you call them pelican crossings elsewhere? They've definitely got a different name elsewhere, right? It's just us that calls them zebra crossings, which is so kitsch. I love it. That's better. That is better. It's Christian! Hi, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you? Nice to see you. Oh, having a fidget on my chair. How are you? Grumpy Turtle has joined the chat. What a great name. Right. I've got a little like divot under my microphone where the lead goes and it keeps jumping out of it and it's driving me up the wall. It's driving me up the wall. Okay, I am going to put lights on the edge because I appreciate them. You've been getting addicted to Power World too? Kai, we've got another Power World player on the other chat. Actually, no. I think maybe one of these ones might work better. No. Why do I always press the wrong button? What is wrong with me? Although that then is a bit of a lip for people to step over. I feel like people will trip over that. But I also just really like there being a light at the edge. I guess it's a curb. It's a curb, right? People need to walk over a curb anyway, so we'll just leave it there. We'll leave it. I am going to change the colour though. I think I'm going to make it a green light so people know that they're allowed to cross the road. There we go. This side isn't as close to the edge as it could be. I think I can rotate that and make it closer. Yes, I can. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Boom. Okay, right. Crosswalk. Done. Now we need to add the cars on the road. Let's get them going. There we go. I think I had them the other way around. Yeah. All right. One leaving. This one's waiting for people to cross like a good car. This one's trying to peek round him and it's like, what's the hold up? There we go. Boom. Now, one thing that I am sad about is the bus stop's gone, but I'm going to build a bus stop instead. So I will make that work. Hi Fred, hi Dean, hi Moon, hi Gwells? How do I say that? Okay, and then I had the road going... Oh, okay. Interesting. Then I have a single file road going around the side as well. So I need to do that on here. Technically, it would be a drop curb for health and safety. Yeah, I know, but I haven't got a drop curb, so they're just dealing with that. Why don't you use the same... Look, because I don't want it to line up with that and look weird. I like it being different. But you're not wrong. That would have been sensible too. You got hooked on Ark back in the day, and Power Word is like a version of that does everything better. My husband played Ark. Ark Survival. He played it when it first came out, and then I played it when they did that big update. Hasn't gone back to it in a while, but him and his friends were building bases on the back of Quetzals, I believe is the term for the big fat flying base dinosaur. I didn't play it. I just watched him. Okay, so I did have the road going off around here. And I guess you just have to imagine that it follows the corner round. We're making an improved version. So actually, maybe we won't have it there. Maybe we'll just have it going along here. We are making a new and improved version. I think it was just 2 wide. No, it was 3. Yeah, it was 3 wide. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna keep second guessing myself because I want to make it similar to what I had before, but I also want to update it, right, and make it new and make the most of all the new features in the game. Let's just focus on one side for now. Let's just focus on this side, right? That's what we're gonna do. So there's a bus stop here, and then there's a path there. Hi Rooster, hi Rosella. Let's remove this. Yes. Okay, right, let's do this. I've got too many things open and I'm having to click all over the place. Technically, oh, I read that. Then he still needs to play Icarus if they like Arc and Power. That's your addiction at the moment. I think he had that up in the background on his PC earlier. Is the key art like reddish beige? I don't know how else to describe it, just with a big word of the title in the middle of it in white. I think that's what you had on the screen earlier. So if it's that, that's a funny coincidence that you said that. I think that's what you had up. Finchy! Hello, friend. How are you? Mate, I've got 2 fans. I've got 2 fans on. I am warm. And I'm also sitting here without the light on. So if it gets dark, you are going to be illuminated. I'm going to be illuminated by the screen because I am not putting the big light on in this weather. Yeah, the fringe is playing. Yeah, that's right. That's so funny, Regen. I literally saw it and thought, that key art's interesting. What? It doesn't tell you much about the game. It's just a big logo. But that's interesting. The marketer in me. Okay, right. Bus stop. Let's put a pavement in first. Oh, we need the corner. We need the corner. There we go. I watched this in Thomas's build the other day. I was looking at it and I realized that what he'd done is doubled the pavements so that there's more of a curb to add depth, and I thought that was really clever. So now I'm gonna do that too. I think I'm gonna do that too. You think you might have found your favorite POW? I don't know the names of any of them, but you can say which one it is and I can see if Kai knows who it is. So explain Midnight Moments to me. Okay, Midnight Moments is Tiny Glade meets Cyberpunk. So if you like games like Tiny Glade or Townscaper or Summer House where you just sit back, relax and build, it's that, but a cyberpunk city. So, yes. That is the elevator pitch of this game, and I freaking love it. Like, genuinely really love this. So it's something that just speaks to me. Oh, I didn't want that. I want the plain one. Finch, I have been playing this in my own time, so that tells you how much I like it, because you know how limited my time is these days. So if I'm choosing to play a game in my spare time, you know it's good. Okay. I'm going to do another drain here, because it is always raining. And then another corner here. There, look at the depth. Isn't it good? Hi, the Big Creme. Welcome in. Hi, LK. No, LVKV. It's called Celine. Celine. Do we know Celine? Christian says. Kai, do you know that one? Hi, Gem Talk. Okay, right. Let's do the bus stop. I think I had the bus stop like right on the edge of the... Yeah, I did. Okay. So previously we had the little glass bus stop as a prop. We got rid of that and now you can make your own. So I am going to do it by putting the benches in first and then building around the benches, I think. Although maybe I'll do the back of it first. Let's do the back first. I want to make sure I get it right at the edge. There. And there. I think I did a double bus stop. Yes, I did. And the side, and this side needs... No, that works. Yeah, that works. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I want that one to be flush. So I need to rotate it. There we go. Building our own bus stop. Okay, benches. Yeah, I enjoyed Modulus as well, though. Like, Modulus was a real surprise for me because I had only played a little bit of previous factory games. And I didn't hate them, but I didn't feel like I was smart enough for them. And so I would get frustrated. So it's a surprise to me that I enjoyed Modulus as much as I did. Because, like, I played that until gone 1 a.m. several nights in a row where I was just, like, solid in it. So it's really nice when you're working on a game and you enjoy it that much. Like, it doesn't always happen, and it's really magic when it does. It only spawns during meteorite descents. Okay, that sounds like a rare one, Christian. If it's late game or a bread pal, I haven't made it that far. Okay. Kai hasn't seen that one yet. Keep an eye out for it, Kai. Hello, Wobbly Stool. What a name. Okay, let's put some lighting in the bus stops. I feel like the bus stops would have, like, unflattering lights, and I feel like they would be the blue ones. You know, the ones that they say you can't see your veins. And the cities put them in bus stops because of that. Let's make them blue. There we go. Oh, I like that. That works. I never use those lights, but I think that works here. And then we want glass floors to make them roofs. Oh, why is that one so much higher than the other one? What did I do? Hang on. What did I do? No, Jarves, what are you doing? Make it click. What is going on here? Why is one so much higher than the other? What is happening here? Is the floor not level? Have I put 2 there? No, this is so strange. What is this? Okay. There we go. We fixed it. I don't know how I did that. No idea what I did with that. Oh, but bread jokes can be a real pan. I rolled my eyes at you, sir. Sir, not sir. Okay. I think I want to put a bin in the middle. Why doesn't it fit? This is because I rolled my eyes at my dear friend Finchy. They're like, you deserve this karma. Somewhere I can fit you. No! You're too beautiful for a bin, Finchy. Let me correct myself. It only spawns during meteorite descent in Sakurajima. Sakurajima. I don't know how to say that. Hi, Duke. Hi, Emma. Hi, Tahi. Welcome in. Nothing fits in the middle and it's upsetting me. Maybe if I put this, but do it long ways and, like, separate out the... No, nothing fits in the middle. We're just going to have to leave it like that. It's fine. We'll put a light down the middle instead. On this. And make it blue. Oh, no. Even that doesn't go in the middle. Why is it like this? Okay, bus stop. Fine. You'll have to stay like that. I like it, though. I will put a poster on the back. This poster, I feel, looks kind of like a bus timetable because it looks like a map. Put one there, and one there, there. They're the bus timetables. Oh, ghostly! They don't exist if you look that way. They only exist if you look that way. That's interesting. I wonder if Thomas knows about that. Yeah, it is off-center. I wonder. Interested. Hi, Peon Flux. Welcome in. Look at it. They ghost posters. That is so strange. One-way items are very cyberpunk. Yeah, maybe Thomas did it on purpose. Maybe it was on purpose. Okay, right. Then I think I had like a little park area. I need to get my build back up so I can see it. No, I just had trees. I didn't have actual grass there. I just had some trees next to the bus stop. And some lights. Okay. How are we, TikTok? TikTok is very quiet today. Okay, I'm gonna put some trees in. When I was in Brighton last week, week before, when did we go to Brighton? Was it last week? I can't even remember. Hi, Tel, welcome in. Nice to see you. When I was in Brighton, I use a wheelchair most of the time, and in Brighton there are loads of trees that are like growing through the pavements to the extent that I literally had to go into the road to get around them. It was not very chair friendly. It did make me laugh though. A lot of people were looking at me like, oh, awkward. I was like, yeah, it's fine. I'll just drive in the traffic. There we go. One there and one there. I think we will make these green. Almost like they're traffic lights. There we go. Ooh, it's coming together already. I had an internal hiccup then. It made like a little bubble in my chest. That was horrible. Yeah. Pals in this game eat the corpses of fainted beings. I didn't even know what a fainted being is. Is that just someone that's passed out? How are you, Tel? You know the other cozy game, Leafy Corner, releases on the same day? I did see that! Yeah, I did see that. I think one of my friends is working on that one, actually. It looks really pretty. It's like a greenhouse or like a terrarium builder, right? Like a little nook full of plants and stuff that you build. I thought that looked really cool. Okay. Other pals and fainted humans. Okay, well I know not to go near you, otherwise your creatures will eat me if I faint. That's not very pleasant. Okay, and then I started to build... Alright, I'm gonna go with the buildings, I think, next. Looks like I had like 2 wide... Is it just 1 wide or is it 2 wide? I think it's 1 wide. I can't tell. I think it's 1 wide. And then straight into building. Let's go. Building. Said building is 3. And it definitely had 1 there. Yeah, okay, cool. And then how high up is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 up. Okay, I might make it taller than that. Hi, Cube. Hi, Krillix. Hi, Andrew. Welcome in. I'm really excited, Tel, because our game comes out this week. I'm very excited about it. Are you gonna get Leafy Corner, Kai? I definitely think I want to. It looks like a me game. Okay, right. Let's get building this building. Building this building. I make myself laugh. Okay, so it's 2 single and then it hangs out by 2. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm very confused. If you're just joining, by the way, if you're just joining, the reason why I keep getting confused, I'm trying to recreate one of the things that I first built in Midnight Moments when we first had a dev build, and it's if you've ever watched our streams before, it's in the starting soon screen, but it's really out of date because it's got props that we don't have it anymore. It doesn't have the new people in it. There's loads of things in it that is not in the game anymore, so I'm trying to recreate that and update it as we go, so I keep looking to see what it is. You won't have to wait too long to find out, Christian, I think. Wait. No, it's just one. It's just one thick there. I might have got this wrong. Hang on. I think it's like that. Okay. Just having you here hanging out with us, Christian, that is support. Because the more people that watch the stream, the more it rises to the top, the more it gets shown to other people. So even if this isn't your kind of game, just having you here supporting us like this means a lot to me. And the rest of the team as well. So you're definitely considering it. I also have other big Fields of Mistral 1.0 on August the 5th. I didn't know that. So I have it, the early access, but I haven't played it yet. Again, because I love that sort of game and I know that I'm going to go like all in on it. But I didn't know it was going into 1.0, so that's very exciting. For news is all I'm saying. News is all I'm saying. Hi Dev House, welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay, right. Let's go. So we put out like an announcement in our Discord just before we announced Midnight Moments, talking about how the studio is working now, and how we're working on other projects all at once. So we're not just like with Modulus, we just worked on Modulus for like three and a half years. Obviously now we've got some people working on Modulus, we've got people working on this, maybe other things. So we're a multi-game studio now, which I find very exciting as a concept, because it means people are working on things that they're really excited about and they're passionate about. And our team are just incredible. They're just the coolest bunch of people, and any of their ideas that they come up with are really exciting to me. GRAR updates everywhere. Hi PK, welcome in. Is that Pranav? Pranav, are you lurking? One of our QA guys, initials are PK, and every time on Friday when we play games together, I see their username as PK. All I can think about is Sword Art Online. You've been playing Field of Mystery and AA, but you're planning to... You briefly played it, sorry, but you're planning to get into it when 1.0 drops. That's cool. Yeah, it looks like a me game. I think I'll really enjoy that one. I'm definitely excited about that one. Okay, right, so... I then built that out further on that level. I think I'm going to make this taller. I feel like I didn't make it tall enough the first time round, so we're going to make it bigger. You have exciting... It's very exciting having multiple projects. Our studio is very similar. Similar? Oh my god, I cannot read today. I cannot read today. What is wrong with me? I think it's cool. Kylo! Hey, it's that midnight game. It is. Fancy seeing you here. We have the projects that bring in the money, and then the ones built with love. Yeah, that makes sense as well. Like, the ones that are, like, dev-driven, that the devs are really excited about and passionate about. That's how this one came up. It's one of the team's passion project, and I am very grateful for them for sharing that passion with us, because I've really loved it. Similar, not similar. Yeah, I can't read. Okay, I am dyslexic. Leave me alone. Right, okay, so... I am going to paint this. Previously, we didn't have paint in the game. We did not have paint in the game. I'm going to paint this building black. Because at one point in the game, when they were updating builds, all the lights that were in the saves you already had all changed to be blue, all one colour. And it ended up looking like Gotham, and I felt it was really gothic and cool and creepy, this build, so I'm gonna make it black and make it all gothic to match that, because I thought that was really sick. Okay. I'm also gonna add in the internal rooms. Gotham 2099, exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna add in the internal rooms as well because I couldn't do that before and now I can, so I think that's really cool. I think I had, let me just double check. Door in the middle, yeah, and then I put a little overhang on it. Okay, so door. We're definitely gonna be building this one on Thursday's stream as well. It's okay, Dev. Finchy's one of my IRL friends. They bully me with love. I know it comes from a place of love. Going to the dark side, yes, we're going to Gotham. Unfortunately, I just spat. I was so outraged, I spat. How dare you? How dare thee? Okay, right. Which one of these are we gonna get? I feel like this one does look like the name of a nightclub, so we're gonna go in with this one. Hey! I didn't really line that up very well, did I? Oh, I want the same one. Hang on. There we go. And then move you there. We're gonna make these blue. There we go. Nightclub. Right, so what I tried to do here was like make a cordoned off little area for people queuing for the nightclub. But instead of making it all the way across the pavement, I'm going to make it halfway across the pavement so that other people can still walk by. And then have it continue around the corner. So let's continue our pavement around here. Let's put a drain one here. I really love that stacking of it. Your consensus for your drink? Yeah, you should be sorry. You outraged me. Yeah, exactly. For accessibility reasons. I'm being considerate when I'm building my nightclub here. Okay. What do I want? Right. Here we go. There. Right. Little area for people to queue up in. I'm going to do the same on the other side, but this is like the smokers area. Because there's always one of those out the front of a club. I'm old enough to remember when you were allowed to smoke in clubs. That's how old I am. Here we go. Right. And then that can go, like, into the building a bit. There we go. Cool. Boom. Right. Let's add... I want these to be in the black colour, not the blue colour. There we go. Security. Checking IDs. Go over a bit more. There we go. Boom. Club, innit? Well, you're just old too, Regen. That doesn't mean that I'm young. It means that you're old too. Try purple signs. We don't have purple. We've got pink. We've got pink. Although actually, yeah, I think the pink looks really cool, Kai. You might be right there. Fox! Hi, buddy. How are you? Guys, if you want a really, really good streamer that I haven't told you about before that will make you laugh, that knows a lot about video games and is a huge supporter of the indie scene, check out Fox Plays Official. Genuinely one of my favorite streamers. The only streamer that I have been subscribed to since 2019. The only one that I have stayed subscribed to since 2019. Yeah, I'm older than you, Regen, but you're still old. Okay, right. You don't know that, Finch. That's presumptuous. Okay, right. Let's get some people queuing for this club. These people are so much better than the old ones. They're so good. These guys are all waiting to go in. You are literally the only person that I am still subscribed to, Fox. The only other person that I do subscribe to on the regular is Duo, and Duo gets my Prime. Duo gets my Prime. You are the only one that I have consistently subscribed to all that time. You're telling me you don't want a Cyberpunk future? Yeah, Hitman style. Fox Plays Official. Fox Plays Official. Australian streamer, plays a lot of PlayStation titles and indie games and goes for platinum. This week has been playing Divinity Original Sin, the first one, which has been a blast from the past for me because me and my husband played that together when we first got together, and then played 2 as well. So it's been nice to watch that. It's like a memory. These guys are chatting while they're waiting. These guys turned up in the same outfit. It's incredibly awkward that they ended up next to each other in the queue. There we go. And then we should probably put a couple of people out here having a cigarette break. I keep nearly saying the word that we use for cigarettes in the UK, but then realising that it could be taken out of context and I could get in trouble, so I have to not do it. Doctors after work haven't gone home to get changed. They're just hanging out at the club. There we go. You finished it. It was awesome. You're on Saros. I got the platinum on that. I'm quite proud of that. I platinumed that one. I don't think the story is as good as Returnal, but I did really enjoy it, and I really like Raoul Cooley, so it was nice to hang out with him as the protagonist. Flower Milks. Interesting name. Welcome in. I like it. Right, let's put a street light on this corner. I feel like that's... There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to put one over here as well. Actually, no, I'm not going to put one there because I think I put a sign on that wall and that will light up instead. Do I want the dotties? Hang on, let's take our pick of signs here. We don't want that one. That's the same as that one. You agree so far? Only on the 5th biome. That it is definitely bigger. I don't think the story was as well told as Returnal was, but it is a good. I did enjoy it. I had a lot of fun with it. Do we still have the circle one? I don't know if we do. Maybe not. Okay. I need to put a floor there first anyway. You haven't platinumed a game in a while, but you just watch your hubby through Kingdom Hearts 1.5? Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is one of my husband's favourite games of all time. Dude absolutely loves Kingdom Hearts. I really like it. I, however, played it as an adult. I never played it when I was a kid, so it doesn't have the same nostalgia as it does for him. I only platinum games if I really, really liked them. It's like if I want to extend my time in the game. I think the last one I got before that, I think, was Hades. I don't think I've had one in between. I want to platinum Hades too, but I really want a physical copy. I don't know. I don't think it took that long. Because I'd already, by the time I played it on PlayStation, I'd already done it on PC and Switch. So I already knew what I was doing and how to beat the enemies and all of that sort of stuff, and I was in a flow state. So I don't think it actually took me that long when I did the platinum. That's really hard, DevHouse. I think one, because Deusa is my girl. So all of my usernames are Jarv Deusa because I absolutely love Deusa. She is my all-time favorite character in any video game. I just love her. But I do really like Nemesis. Nemesis is smoking hot. I definitely, she is a mummy. Like, I would run away with her. But yeah, I haven't completed 2 because I wanted to do it on PlayStation. I've finished, like, I've done the big bad boss, but I haven't done it through enough times to actually complete it. But yeah, I really want a physical copy, and it makes me sad that there isn't one yet. So I'm hoping someone along the lines of Limited Run or people like that, Super Rare, are going to do a physical version, because I really want it. Hi, Silent Mike! How are you? That's how you feel about Isabel from Animal Crossing? Do you know what? I've only ever played one Animal Crossing game, and that was the one on the Wii that came with the little thing, like, hub thing that you had to plug in for it to work properly. That's the only Animal Crossing I've played. I'm not a Nintendo girl. I'm excited for Thursday too, Mike. I can't wait for people to get this. Yeah, no, I am a Sony and then PlayStation girl. I never grew up with Nintendo. I did have a Game Boy, but I didn't have any of the other Nintendos. My cousins did, so they used to come to my house to play the PlayStation, and I used to go to their their house to play Nintendo games. Okay, I put that there and there. I didn't put one here, but I am going to put one here, because then the smokers won't get wet. See, I'm thinking about the smokers' safety. I don't want them to get rained on. I hope they do it before they take it away. Yeah, me too. Me too. Not long now, Mike. It's coming so soon. It's Thursday. Did I put a big one or a little one? I think I put a... Yeah, I did put a big one. Okay, cool. Not that way round, you pleb. I kind of want one that says sector so it matches. Hang on. There! That one! That's the one I want. There we go. Is that in the center? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, right. Kai was definitely right. I think the pink is the way to go with the lights on these. There we go. Beautiful. Night Club. Hi, Richie. Welcome in over on the up. What was I trying to get? Oh, the 3 slot windows. These ones. Here we go. And then I think I had those pink as well. Oh, it's moody. Everyone's standing in line for a club. This is the club. And I made it cordoned off so that they're not in the way of passers-by. People can still get around. And this is the little smoking area. They're the bouncers. I'm recreating a build that I made when we first started playing this game on the dev team. That's really out of date now. So I'm recreating it and making it new. So that on Thursday when I finish it, as we go live, we can do it before and after and have a look at like what it started out as and what it is now. I thought that would be a nice little journey for the release stream. Okay, right. Windows. Windows, let's go. I think I actually had some bar lighting under there as well. It's really hard to see when you haven't got... Yeah, I did. I have bar lighting. Okay. There. And there. And then we'll make that pink. Oh, it's so moody. I love it. I love it. Okay. I think I actually had 2 of these. Can I make it stand on itself? I can. That makes me happy. Oh, look! I didn't paint those 2. It's just a hole in the back of the building. I might make some internal spaces here because I didn't do that in the first one because I couldn't do that before. Now we can make internal spaces. I need to update it with those. Okay, right, windows. I used the ones that look like question marks in this game. These windows are the reason why it ended up looking like Gotham to me. Because they look like Riddler trophies. Don't you think they look like Riddler trophies? They're so Riddlery. There. I don't know what I did on that side. Valkyrie! Hi, love. How are you? You've always been a PC gamer, but I like to play with a controller these days. See, I had a PC growing up, but it wasn't really, like, capable of of games. I did play Doom on the PC back in the day, and I used to play the hell out of that pinball game that came free with Windows. I played so much of that game. I loved it. And then I played a lot of like mini clip games back in the day. I don't know what I put there. I'm gonna have to find a video of the build to see what I put there, but we can do that later. Let's make these blue, or at least some of them blue. Yes. We'll come back to the lights. I'm not sure if I want it like that. Now, previously, this was as tall as this building was. You just popped in to say happy launch week. Thank you, Valkyrie. That means so much. I'll be streaming on Thursday on the launch day as well. So if you're around then, do drop back and say hi. It's always nice to see you. Hi, Passcode. Hi, Robert Cooper MB. Have you got an MBE? That's exciting. Yeah, so up here, I had like a roof garden. But I think I'm going to make this building taller than I did last time, because it's not... I mean, it's not even half as tall as it could be, right? Like, it could be 5, another 5 on top. So maybe instead of making the roof guarding on this level, we'll make a little internal space on this level. Let's make an internal space. Okay, double doors coming in. Let's make it a bar. Let's make an indoors bar. You know me, I love making bars in this game. I don't know why it makes me so happy. It just does. Here we go. In fact, actually, hang on. Hang on. I've got an idea. Let's make it even bigger. Let's go in with half walls and make it even bigger. Oh, I'm enjoying the playlist today. The playlist is nice. Alright. There we go. Let's make the bar green. Yes. Let's copy that one. Put it next to it. There we go. Now there's way more space. You're always in them IRL. I mean, I am like the least going to a bar person in the world. I think Brighton was the most times I've been inside a pub in I don't even know how long. I am playing Midnight Moments, Eric. This is our Cyberpunk city building diorama game. So think Tiny Glade, but make it Cyberpunk. This is our little game, and it comes out on Thursday, which I am way too excited about. Hi, Emma. There's a demo on Steam right now, Eric. So if you head to our bio, there's a link to the store page. You can try the demo. And on Thursday, the real game comes out. The real game comes out. So I'm very excited. Thanks, Chrono. How are you, lovely? Cyberglade Tiny Punk. I know, we missed a naming trick, didn't we? I think I'm going to make these white so they're a bit brighter. I don't want the green, actually. I'm going to make them black. I make the bar black. There we go. Moody. Right. Let's build an actual bar. I think... Do I want to do this one? No, I'm going to do this one. There and there. And then I am going to put the light on it. Do I want to do it the other way around? No, I want it this way so it shines. Oi! 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 Oi. There we go. Then I can paint these as well. I think we're going to go with yellow internal bar colours. Beautiful. And then I'm going to put the white light on there as well. Beautiful. Love it. Happy with that. Hi, Diana. Welcome in. How are you, Chrono? You've been to more bars and clubs in video games than IRL. Yeah, me too, probably. The club I've probably spent the most time in my life is the Sunshine Club in Yakuza 0. I spent way too much time in that. Man, I love Yakuza 0. What a game. What a game. Okay, this lady is always the bar lady in all of my builds. Not on the bar, love. This isn't Coyote Ugly. Oh, maybe it should be Coyote Ugly. Let's put someone on the bar. Can we make her on the bar? Now I want to put her on there. She won't go on there. Damn it. There. Can't fight the moonlight. I am not repeating that joke. It is too bad, Finchy. Does it look like she's dancing on the bar, or does it just look like she's being weird? I don't know. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. We're gonna get rid of the bar dancers. No! Oops. There we go. Right. Okay. Bar stools. Bar stools. Okay. I will read your joke just because I love ya. This is a joke not from me, but from Finchy. Which animal can you trust on a night out? Sheep, because they know the right bars to go to. Look straight in the camera and shake my head. Ma'am, that was a terrible joke. Okay. Right. I'm gonna paint these. Can I make the seats red? That's more like a bar. Yes! In my head, they're that like crushed velvet red. Crushed velvet red bar stools. Oh, that makes me happy. Okay, right. Let's put in some more people in the bar. Ordering drink. Waiting for her friend. I can't put these two in because you wouldn't have a backpack in a bar. You'd totally not be allowed in. Also ordering a drink right up close. But also on the phone at the same time. Maybe she's taking orders from her friends. I haven't finished. I'm building the bar first, and then I will build the walls around said bar, okay? This is how we make internal spaces. If I try to build the walls first, it's harder to put the people in. Okay? That's why. You like a good pun? Okay, Kai appreciated your joke. Kai appreciated it. Doctor after work. Creeping on that woman while she's just trying to order something. And he's like, oh my god, mate, could you not? We've had this conversation before. This guy was leaning against the bar. Okay, right. Little ambiance with some plants. Actually, no, I don't think we want the plants. I think we're going to put a table over here. There we go. We're going to paint it so the table is black and the seats are the gorgeous red. There we go. Oh, I've never painted the seats red before and I really like it. HR already had 3 complaints about you in the Augments lab this week and it's only Tuesday. I imagine these are the doctors from 2 Point. They're the 2 Point hospital doctors. Some drinks on the table. Maybe we can put some drinks on the bar. Will they fit on the bar? I don't know if they will. No, they won't. Okay. A couple of people are about to sit down. They're about to pull their chairs out and have a seat. This guy's leaving. He's had enough. This guy's looking out the window. Leaning on the edge of the bar. Okay, that's a cool little inside space now. I think that works. I might put some up lighting around the edge so that when we put the windows in, there's like light coming from underneath. Because you won't see this when the windows are in. Hang on. But the light will hopefully shine a little bit. Yeah, like that. You won't see his feet, so it doesn't really matter that he's kind of clipping through there. And the same there. You won't see this. You won't see it. But the light, hopefully you will. I want that to be a bit further down. So if you're new and you have not seen Midnight Moments before, we have allowed collision in this game to allow for more precise placement. But it means that you can do some really cool things with the props that I might not have ever thought about before. It happens all the time where people create things and I'm like, how did you even do that? Like, if you go into our Discord and see the screenshot channel, some of the things people have made, I don't understand how they made them. And I have, like, way over 50 hours in this game. It blows me away. It blows me away. Hi, Nathan. Hi, Milana. Hi, Cheese. Okay, right. Let's change the colours of these to white so that they produce the most light possible. Also going to paint them black, just for even more blendy-inniness. There we go. Right, now we're going to make it internal. So, we're going to put lights in... Oh, actually, hang on. I'm going to put one more light just to add a little bit more. I think these will actually add more light. Let's put these in. There and there. And then above the door there. Let's paint those white. Yeah, that adds a lot of illumination. I like it. Okay, right. Now we'll make it internal. The Mixed, welcome in. How are you? Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls Online does this as well. Does what? Wait, what? Allows collision? Can you build in Elder Scrolls Online? I've never played Elder Scrolls Online. I've only ever played Skyrim and Morrowind and Oblivion. Wait. There we go. No, so this, have you ever heard of the game Tiny Glade the Mixed? You think of the meme before, Patience... Nope, okay, Townscaper? Or Summer House? They're fairly well-known games, I would say. Also, no. Okay, well, they're games where you basically just relax and build. I think it's less Dwarf Romantic-y, because there's like more of a... I don't know how to explain. I think it's less Dwarf Romantic-y, more Townscaper-y and Summer House and stuff like that. Basically, they're just Lego for adults, basically. This is a Cyberpunk version of those. So, you know Modulus? Hey. You're in the right place. This is a Cyberpunk version of those sorts of games where you can build a diorama of a cyberpunk city. So like a corner of the city. And I love it. I can't remember. I haven't played Dwarf in years. Dom will know. There we go. Paint that one. I want it to match the rest of the building. And now we have a little indoor space. Obviously, I need to put the roof on it, but we now have a bar. That is an instant upgrade on what I built before. An instant upgrade. So can you merge previous builds or one scene? I'm not really sure if I follow what you mean by that. So I'm building right now the same build that I built when we first started playtesting this game, but with the new props and the new lighting and all the other things that we've added since then. And like upgrading my original design. So that's what I'm doing now. But you can save them and you can carry on. So there is a save system in it. Dwarf Romantic has a tile place puzzle aspect, but it also has creative mode. Cool. Take multiple dioramas and make them one build. Oh, no, not right now. If that's something other people want, maybe at some point in the future. But no, there's a limit. There's a 10 by 10 by 10 limit. The demo is 6 by 6 by 6. The main game is 10 by 10 by 10. It may get bigger if there's enough demand for it, but we have to see what people want when they get their hands on the game first. Rooftop garden. Yeah, the other build had a rooftop garden. This one will have a rooftop garden. I just want to make the building bigger first. I want to make it a bit taller up. Hi, Keep Exploring. What a cool name. Hi. Okay. Right. So, I think I am going to put some of the neons on this one. There and there. Yes! I love it. I love these neons. Wait. There we go. Really advertising the bar there. I feel like we need to change the color of these lights. It's a bit too much. There's too many colors going on. So I'm going to go in with the white. That's better. The yellow is just too much against the others. Might turn some of them off as well. I like that you can turn the lights off. I think that's really good. They're just your own on your own PC for now. The game is a small game. It was made by 3 people. So it's a much smaller project than Modulus. So the scope is obviously smaller as well. So it's just small for now. But if it does well and people will like it and there's a demand for it, we would love to add to it. But we have to wait and see if there's a demand and if people enjoy it. I've also got news, by the way. I've got news. I can tell you what the price is gonna be for this game. Is that something you might be interested in? I can tell you the price. Which I'm very excited about. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. Spill the beans. Do you know, I don't think we've ever, at Happy Volcano, said the price of the game before the game has come out. But we're self-publishing this one, so it's up to us. So I said to Jeroen, who's the CEO, can I tell everyone what the price is going to be on stream? And he was like, yeah, go on then. So... the good news is Midnight Moments, which launches on Thursday this week, the 30th of July. Oh no! TikTok tried to disconnect me then. How rude, TikTok. Yeah, so the game which comes out on Thursday at 4 PM BST is going to be $2.99. $2.99, which like is less than the price of a cup of coffee in most places. So I think that's pretty heckin' good. And that is also the full price. So there's also going to be a launch discount, which I believe is being discussed right now, but at minimum it will be 10%. So yeah, $2.99. Less than the price of a good cup of coffee. You'd pay 5 times that? Yeah, I love this game and I'm really proud of it. And I think hopefully the price will interest more people because it's tough out there at the moment. And I really would love to see this game being picked up and enjoyed by as many people as possible because I love it very much. So yeah. Spread the word. $2.99. But yeah, that's an exclusive. You're the first people to know this. First people to know this. Yeah, $2.99, Kai. Probably the first new game you've bought in like 6 years. Yeah, it's cheaper than a cup of coffee. So I'm really excited about that. I think it means that it's a lower barrier to entry. We know times are tough out there. We want people to have something they can just chill, relax, enjoy, and unwind after the pressures of the day. So I'm really proud that we are pricing it that way. And I hope that other people will enjoy it as much as I do. Okay, I'm going to make this middle one a balcony, I think. Is that central? Yeah, it is. It just looks off because I'm not central. Okay, let's paint that so it's not so garish against the the window. Wish list! The link is in the bio on TikTok. On the other places, it's in the pinned comment. There is a link in the pinned comment, so you can head there. Or Nightbot just put it in the chat as well, which is really handy, Nightbot. Thank you. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Riley. I can't see the name Riley and not instantly think of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay, right. Balcony. Let's go. There we go. I'm going to put the plant pots on the balcony. There we go. Boom. It's the joy of being able to self-publish, is you can make those kind of discussions public, which I think is really nice. You don't have anyone telling you not to tell people. Sorry to disturb, all the tracking not included. Wait, what? What do you mean? There's also gonna be some bundles, which you can find out about on launch day for some other games that are in a similar style, which I'm very excited about. That's impulse price buying? Yeah. It's, oh, I'll give it a chance. We just want people to have fun with it. I love this game very much. I think one of the audiences that will do really well on this as well. This part. What about it? That part just means that I can tell how many people have clicked on it from this chat. That's all. If you want it without it, you can just copy the first part of the link up to the end of the number. Oh, I've forgotten what I was saying now. My brain has just stopped. Why is that one higher than that one? Have I made that one float? What is going on here? There we go. That's better. That would have really annoyed me. Of course! I'm so proud of this game, and I'm proud of the boys that made it. And Sam. Sam was an intern who was working on it when they were still part of the company before they left and finished their internship. Sam, we love you. We miss you very much. I miss you. They're having a chat. Mother and son. He's just got home from school. He's still got his backpack on. Just hanging out outside. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, right. How tall is this now? Are we at 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's make it one more, and then we'll build the rooftop garden, I think. I swear it is getting hotter in here. My PC is kicking out so much heat. Why don't I just paint one and then copy that one? That would have been way more sensible, Jarves. There we go. And then I will make the rooftop garden up here, I think. Do I want it higher? No, we're gonna do the rooftop garden here, I think. And then I'm gonna go in with the half wall again. What's the no to? There we go. Hi, Drake. Welcome in. Not higher. Okay. Yeah, I changed my mind. I agree with you. I agree with you. Is that on the wall or is that hanging off the edge? Is that sticking out around the edge? Yeah, it is. Okay, hang on. Hang on, Jarves. Oh, this is awkward. There we go. Okay. Right, we're going to make the rooftop garden now. I believe in the original version, I made it extend a bit. Yeah. I made like a platform coming out over the edge. So that's what we're going to do. I also made it go round the corner too. It was 4 instead of 3. Yes. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Hi, Hold My Pa. How are you? And Madeline. Right. Glass floor. Glass floor. go. I love that they changed that to make it snap to things next to it rather than having to build underneath it to be able to put a floor tile, because previously I would have had to like tower up the blocks to there to then put that on top. And that's such a really nice quality of life change that they added in. I really appreciate that. I think that was good thinking on the boys' part. I might actually make this bigger than it is in the other one. There we go. I don't like the door being there. I keep looking at it and I'm just dissatisfied with it. I think I'm going to get rid of that door. I'm going to use a double door instead and put it there. There we go. That's better. Hi, Game Talk. Welcome in. Hope you're good. Right. Barriers to stop people falling over the edge. Let's go. Is that on the edge? No, it is not. I knew I did that. It's important to rotate to make sure that you can be as flush as possible. There we go. Alright, copy you. Put you on this side. There we go. There we go. Ain't nobody falling off of this and suing my city. I will not hear of it. I think I might make the... I might make the edge a glass barrier, actually. On the side here and here. Because I did definitely have little undercover areas in the original one. Thinking out loud. Thinking out loud. Hi, Ethan. Ah, safety in the cyberpunk future is overrated. Consciousness backups are a thing. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Altered Carbon was really good. Did anyone ever watch that? I feel like that ended without an ending. I feel like I'm still waiting for more of that. Famous last words. There's been like some really cool new Cyberpunk shows showed off in the last few days. They finally put up a trailer for Neuromancer. That looked really good. I think it was Apple that are doing that one. And then there's also a Blade Runner 2099 show as well, which also looks really, really cool. I think that one was on Amazon. Sci-fi nerds like me are eating well out of SDCC this year. It's an exciting time to be a nerd. Wait. There we go. I think I kind of also need to put one... I bet Hunter Schafer is in it, which would be interesting. That's all you know. I don't know who is in any of them. I just know that they exist, and I am excited as a cyberpunk nerd, as a sci-fi nerd. I'm not going to put it on that side for this one, because I want it to be a little bit more open there. Maybe I'll just take it off there. How is this going to look? Hang on, right. If we make it like that, then it's flush, right? Yeah. Little overhang area. Yeah. So we don't actually need this. There we go. Yeah, that's already an upgrade from last time. Because last time they just had one like bus shelter on this side and a bus shelter on the other side. I think that's an upgrade. I think I actually had that as a building up the top. I did, yeah. I'm happy with that. I think that's cool. Right, okay. It's very dark in there though, so we definitely need to add some lighting. I'm gonna add the window that is chunky in here. Rotate. Do I want it the other way around? Yes, we want it that way around. And then this one as well. I'm gonna make it upside down. Or do I want it long ways? Yeah, it kind of looks cool like that. I want it to be pink so that it matches the bar at the bottom. For vibes. Yes. Pretty. Hi, Rudy Utter. Hi, Spaceman. Welcome in. How are you? Nice to see you. Alright, let's put the bench at the back of these. Not facing the wall. They're not in timeout. Right, nice little undercover area to sit and chill in there. Actually, maybe we'll put a table and chairs in this side and just a bench in that side. Let's... Oh, sorry, just smacked my microphone. One there. I don't want it to be like coming out of the... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just deleted the wall. Sorry, wall. There you go, you're back. Are you right in the right place? Yes, you are. Well done, wall. Okay. Facing the wall makes sense if something interesting was going on the wall, like the game. Yeah, fair. If there was a screen there and they were playing the game, fine. How are you, Spaceman? What are you playing at the moment? Or maybe not at this precise moment, but what have you been playing recently? Is that sticking through the glass or is that right? No, yep, that's cool. Right. Rotate. There we go. Boom. Someone's left their leftover lunch on that table. I'm also going to make these red. I've never painted them red before and I don't know why. Wait, what are you playing and why isn't it the demo for this game? This is the dev build. This is the dev build. There we go. Stotey! Hi! How are you? You're pretty good. You've been replaying some Satisfactory. Nice. Can't go wrong with a bit of Satisfactory. Can't go wrong. How are you, Stotey? Okay, I want to put some like artwork on the walls up here. Kind of trying to play some Factorio. I just can't get into it. I want to. I feel like I'm a bad factory person for not being into it. I just need color in my life. I need there to be more color. Hi D, welcome in. Else, I've missed you. Where have you been all my life? You don't have the correct brain for it? Yeah, I don't either. I don't have the correct brain for it. Kai in another chat says Satisfactory is an excellent choice. Jeff, welcome in. I just spat. I was so excited to see you. Hi, Jeff. Thank you for the happy launch week. I am ridiculously excited that our game is coming out this week. Okay, right. Now, let's put a little rooftop planter up here. Make it a little bit more bougie. Let's turn it around. Hang on. There we go. Right. Against the wall. Not in the wall. Maybe I do want to put it in the wall. Is that coming through the other side? No, it's not. Excellent. Okay, I will do that. There we go. Beautiful. A little bit of greenery. Lush. You're on holiday? Oh, where are... Well, you don't have to tell us. But I hope you're having a wonderful time. I'm jealous. I haven't been on holiday in ages. I went to Brighton, but that wasn't a holiday. That was work. It was great, but it was very much work. And there and there. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. It's very moody up here. I'm enjoying it. Okay, let's also... Can I paint these ones or not? I don't know. No. Okay, in that case, let's use the red one because I can paint that. There we go. Because the other ones are set colours, you can't paint them, but you can paint the red ones, which I really like. Hopefully more stable net now. Yay! It's so nice to see you. Else, guess what? This game comes out in 2 days. Thursday. Ah! Also, you missed it, Els. We announced the price. We announced the price. This game is going to be $2.99. $2.99 plus a launch discount as well. So yeah, less than the price of a good cup of coffee. I know, holy poop is right. Holy poop is right. How exciting is that? That is a steal. I know. We're very aware of what the world is like at the moment and how stressful it is out there and how much people are struggling. So we wanted to make a game that was, you know, helping you relax, helping you chill out, and then also doesn't cost the earth to buy. Which I really respect, because that is not the norm. Not the norm. Certain game companies trying to make games $80. Ugh. Okay. Beautiful. These guys are all just like hiding under the shelter because they don't want to get rained on. I actually want to paint that. It's too grey. There we go. Right, now I'll put the big guy in. He's going back downstairs with his mate. Oh, I love the height difference. I check out when games are more than 10 at the moment because it's getting pricey. Yeah, I don't blame you. It can be really expensive. It's an expensive hobby. But yeah, $2.99. What more could you ask for? I'm well happy with that. These guys are chilling out after work. It's been a hard day in the construction site. These two are really upset because they both turned up wearing the same thing. And they dyed their hair the same. Girl's not happy that her friend turned up wearing it. Guys, chill. It's okay. No one else cares what you're wearing. For God's sake. Right, what else did I put in this garden before? Oh, I had one of the round lights. We don't have the round lights anymore. Maybe I'll put some more tables and chairs. Make it more like a little bar area. You're looking forward to that new trailer more than anything? Yes! New trailer! I started emailing it to people today. Ready? The embargo is Thursday, obviously, so we can't show the trailer before that, but I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I will put a downloadable link to the new trailer in the press kit. So if you're one of our creator program people and you want to share the trailer on Thursday, you will be able to download it on Thursday. I will make sure it is in the press kit. So you can. Okay, right, tables. My purple chat seems to have frozen. Are you still there, purple people? By the way, my son has started saying purple all the time at the moment, and his little voice saying purple is possibly the cutest thing you've ever heard in your life. Purple! That's exactly how he says it, and it is just adorable. He learned the best colour first. He did, yeah. I'm gonna dye my hair purple again and see if he loses his mind. I think he will. He's gonna be very happy when Bobby has purple hair. For those of you that didn't know me in the past, I used to have purple hair. This is the most normal my hair has been in like a decade. You've already got your own clips to make a short on Thursday, so because you don't get home from holidays till Thursday night. Okay, cool. You were expecting $5 to $10? Yeah, I know. We did good. We did. I think we've done a cool thing with the price of this. I think it's you know, it's a small game. What you see is what you get. And I think it's fair that the price reflects that. Oh no, that's the wrong way around. That's gonna really trigger me. I'm gonna have to turn it around in a minute. Not on the table, Jarves. There we go. This one's got to move. There we go. I'm gonna make them red. Could be a Pokemon? Wait, what? What could be a Pokemon? I'm very confused. You were expecting around 8? Nice surprise for you. Well, you're going to get it anyway because you're in the creator program. You've already got it, right? I've already sent you a code, so you don't even need to worry. But for your audience, they can get it. I feel like the red actually doesn't work. It clashes a little bit. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. They got them secondhand. This is all they can deal with. Oh. Yeah, he does sound like that. It's very top heavy up here, but I kind of love it. Right, add some more people in. Okay. Oh, I love her trousers in orange. They look great. These are some kids that are hanging out up here after school. Chilling. The rain is so relaxing. The sound is just really nice. No, not on the edge, mate. I'm on the edge. I need to put some stuff on those tables as well, because it's upsetting me that they're all empty. Doctero. Okay. Bar ladies up here. These are the two ladies that work in the bar downstairs, having a break. Okay, we might add some more people up here later, but for now, I think I'm happy with that. I think that's good. I think that's good. I am going to run down and get a drink. So, I will turn my camera off and mute the microphone. I will leave the playlist playing and this beautiful bar area in display for you. And I will be less than 5 minutes, but I have to go get a drink. I'm very thirsty. I'll see you all in a momento. She's back. I'm out of breath as well. Whew. Hi, I'm back. I'm also back with an ice cream. So, sorry, not sorry. Gonna eat it. It's hot. Walking into my office is like walking into a sauna. It is unpleasant in here. Okay. Windows. Beautiful. normally I pepper different types of windows on one building, but I actually looked back at this build and I used the same window across the whole building, and I actually think it looks quite cool. I think I'm gonna turn some more of them off though, so that it doesn't look weird, because I don't think all the lights in one building would be on at the same time, right? Why is there such a big gap there? Oh, because those are right on the edge. What a nana. There we go. Okay. I still don't know what I'm going to put there. I might copy this and put these on that side as well. This guy's going to get... Oh. Way! I'm going to have to move that guy now because he's getting cut in half by a billboard. Look at him. Oof, that looks painful. Sorry, dude. Now he's not cut in half. Poor guy. Poor guy. I needed this. I needed the sugar. Okay, this building, for now at least, is done. I might put some stuff on the roof, but we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. I'm going to do the other building at the front, I think. Where's my, there it is. Okay, so the other building had a shop front, and there's like 2 squares between it and the bus stop. And then it is 1, 2, 3 wide. That looks 4 wide though. Oh, there's an overhang. So the bottom bit is 3 wide. And then the next level up, there's an overhang sticking out. I don't know how long it is. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in width on the bottom floor. Okay, let's find out. Let's try this. Oops. There we go. Right. ASMR of a can opening. Ready? Satisfying. Oh, life is better with cold drinks. Okay, right. I might make these tiles grass. Just for a little bit of variance. Yes, I like it. I'm gonna make them as tall as the other bit though. Yeah, sorted. Like it a lot. And then pavement here. There we go. Hang on, I need to look at this again. I'm confused. Wait. Oh, because there's 2 on the other side. Right, okay, yeah, I'm right. I get it. We're good. How long have you been on holiday, Else? Have you gone far? Are you like in a different country, or are you doing like a stay-at-home type holiday where you're in the same country? I haven't been on any, and I'm jealous. I want to go on holiday. Okay. 3, and then I said 5, right? It can't be that. Because it definitely finishes before that other building starts. So it has to be 4. But it looks like 5. Well, we'll see. We'll see. how this turns out, because I don't know if I've done this right or not. Trying to recreate a 3D build from a 2D image is actually really hard. Who would have thunk? It's not easy. Thank you, by the way, TikTok, for the 611 likes on the stream. That means so much to me. Thank you. Hi, SJC. I'm gonna make this building blue. There we go. And then I need to keep looking at this reference picture for this one. Then we have shops along the front. So let's put some shops in. Finch, what have you been playing recently? Has it just been Destiny? 2. We'll make those blue as well. There we go. I might change the colour of the lights on these ones to an orange. Oh, that didn't change them from green. Maybe we'll... Yeah, there we go. And then we need the door in the middle. You're in the middle of a game now? What? Destiny? I'm a grumpy old lady. I don't really play multiplayer games. Unless it's like a co-op game like Divinity, where I play that with my husband. I very, very rarely play multiplayer. And then along here we had these ones. And they were blue. There we go. And then there isn't an overhang on the front, but there is an overhang on the side. Oh, I remember, because I did stairs going up. Right, yeah, okay, hang on, I remember. Here, there were stairs going up here, and then there's stairs going up there. I got it, I remember. This was like 2 months ago that I built this. So the fact that I have any recollection of it as a late 30s woman is an actual miracle. Okay. There and there. And we're going to paint those blue too. Yes. Like that. And then I'm going to copy you, put you here, 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 and one out here, because it overhangs. When I built this the first time, we didn't have the ability to add windows on the side. If it was at the edge of the build, you couldn't add things onto it. You can now. So previously this was just blank. It doesn't need to be blank in this version of it, which is really exciting. Okay. I really want to see if I can find the other side of this building. Hang on. Let me see if I can... I can't remember. Oh, is that the other side? No. I've got like a video that I'm trying to like scroll through to see if I can see. But it's not... Hang on. Is there a bit where I go around the other side? I don't think there is. No, I can't see what the other side was. I'm gonna have to guess. I think it definitely had an overhang on that side. So we're gonna try. I don't know. Whatever that jingling sound was on that song, it sounded like a chest in Assassin's Creed. I'm going to make this like a little parking area here. So I'm going to put some lines around the spaces. Oh, not that. I keep clicking off the game. Alright. There we go. And then we are going to put a ticket machine here. But to do that, I need to put a wall in first. So there's something for the ticket machine to go against. And then I'm going to get the aircon, rotate it, and have it half going through the floor. Then I'm going to get rid of that. Whee! I love it! I love it! Ticket machine. Boom. And then what I normally do is put one of these bad boys along the back. Wait. Like that. Ticket machine for the car park. Let's park some cars in it. Oh, these spaces are so tight. This guy's parked terribly as well. There we go. Little car park. Oh, I love it! They suck at parking. They suck at parking. It's almost like you know what the game studio is, Finch. Okay. And then around the front here, where's my picture gone? I've lost my picture. Is it this one? No. Oh, I've lost it. I've lost it. Where are you? Oh no. Oh no. I've lost my little reference picture. I don't know why I'm doing an accent. There it is. Okay. Right. Yeah, got ya. Okay. This one was here. Then the square ones, and then the sign. Okay. Let's do this! Square ones. On both sides of that. There we go. And then we had the signs. I did the little signs on this. Do I want a warning sign? I don't think I want a warning sign. There we go. We'll do this. And then this one over here. Butterful. Let's get rid of that one. I'm gonna put some wires in on this bit as well. Give it a little bit more. That's a wire hanging down where it shouldn't be. Definitely a safety hazard. Absolutely a safety hazard. Does the city care? No, the city does not. There we go. Okay, we'll do the colour of the lights later. We'll come back to those. And then I think I'm going to put in... I'm going to change... Don't know, actually. I don't... Right, we're going to put a hydrant in because we're a responsible city owner. We're going to put a bin in. And a bunch of rubbish around the bin because people are rubbish and don't always throw their rubbish in the bin. If the bin is full, they just throw it next to it. Any good city... Any good city knows this. We'll put a light here. Just a little bit of flavour, you know? Just a little bit of flavour. I like it. Okay, let's make a little row of little shrubs along the back of the bus stop. little ones. Little ones! There we go. Just a little bit of greenery. Just gives it that little bit of life to the city. Okay. I might make a little hopscotch here. Like kids have drawn it on the pavement. That makes me happy. There are no numbers. But I'll put symbols in instead. Like kids have been drawing in chalk on the pavement. That makes me happy. I think that's really cute. Let's put some kids on it, shall we? I wonder if I can get a short version of her. Oh, that is a short version of her! Amazing! It's like it knew. It knew what I wanted and it did it. There we go. Kids on the hopscotch. Wholesome. Wholesome cyberpunk. Totally is a thing, okay? I'm going to put some more posters on the side of the bus shelter. Because people have just whacked their advertisements up here without any respect. They put 2 posters up. Beautiful. Can you see them on the other side? No, you can't. One-way posters. I have learned that is a thing today. Okay, right. What I want to do is come round here. Because I think what I did was have stairs on both sides. No. Okay, it went round and then stairs went up. So there was a space there. Okay, all right, I got it. Anyone who's like not been here since the beginning is like, what is she talking about? I'm trying to recreate a building that I made in the very first iteration of this game when we first started making it. So I'm looking at an old reference photo for that. I think it went. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. So it's 4 along. And I think just 1 wide? No, it's 2 wide apart from where the stairs are. That's what it is. So the stairs go back there and then... Yeah. No! Go away! And then I want to copy these guys and then I put that there. Yes. That's what I did. That is what I did. Yeah. Hi, Matt. Welcome in. Okay, cool. Right, now, barriers. Let's go. I might put the glass floor down here as well. Maybe I'll put the tiled one, just for a little bit of extra character. Yeah, I like that. I don't think the tiled floor was in it when we first built it. I actually think that was too long, and the stairs were here. Hang on. I think it was like this. I think. Well, it's going to be like this now. I think that's what it was like. Okay, barriers around the edge so people don't just go falling off and suing my city. Because my city is totally a real place. And I will not hear anything to the contrary. Contrary? Girl cannot speak today. There we go. Is that... Yeah, it's as flush as it's going to get, I think. There we go. No, that one is not. That one is too far in. Hang on. That's better. Alright, copy you. There we go. I'm going to paint that flooring as well so that it's not so garish. But I like the tiles. Edge. Anyone else really excited about the Cyberpunk anime? The new Edge Runners? I'm so excited about it. We really, really loved Edge Runners in this house. Really loved it. I so ridiculously excited for a new one. Okay. Right. I'm going to change the colour of these. I don't really like them being yellow. I think this building's going to be blue. That's better, isn't it? It's not as harsh when it's orange and blue. And the flooring, I think we'll go with black tile. How's that look? Yeah, I like the black. You can still see that there's texture to it, but it's moodier. It's moodier. You've never seen Edge Runners? I don't know why I'm surprised. Finch, I'm gonna totally put you on blast now, Finch. Finch has never seen Jurassic Park. Yeah. Yeah. Why am I not surprised that you haven't seen Edge Runners? It's actually incredible. Like, even if you're not into anime, Edge Runners is something you should watch. Like, it's really good. The storytelling, the art, just everything about that that show is S tier. Also has some banging music too. Some really good music in Edge Runners. Okay, I want this to go that way around. There. And there. And then I want these ones. There and there. They're going to be blue as well. I still haven't watched the 2 Critical Role animated shows, and you backed Vox Machina. Blah, 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 blah. Let's try that again. Vox Machina, The Legend of Vox Machina, is so good. Scanlan is like, I would die for that character. I love Scanlan. It's so good. Kai said, I didn't grow up watching a lot of movies. Now I just usually play a game in my free time. That's fair. That's fair. My mum and dad weren't really movie people either, but I was. I always used to stay up way later than I should have watching movies on Channel 4. Channel 4 is how I learnt about the world and movies. I really loved staying up late and discovering a movie. And that special feeling you get when you find something you've never seen before. You had no idea what it was going to be, and it was magic. There's something really special about that, and I miss that because I haven't had regular TV for about 13 years now, and I do miss that discovery of finding things that you wouldn't have otherwise found. I kind of like that, look. I've kind of made it so that it looks like it's 1 sticker, but it's not. It's 2. I like that. Okay, and then I think I had a door on the side here. Yes, I did. And then 2 little lights on the stairs. Okay. We'll go with the yellow door because it stands out. And then I think I can... Yes, I can. Okay, cool. I love those lights. I really like the way they tile. I'm also aware of the fact that now that the light is gone from my room, I look like I'm a strawberry. I look like a strawberry. I'm okay with that. It is what it is. I like it. And then a sticker. Yeah. That makes me happy. I have no idea what was along the back here. None. See! Hi, darling. How are you? It's so nice to see you. I am recreating, you know the starting soon and end soon videos that I have for Midnight Moments? I'm recreating the build from that I made when I first got the very first dev build of this game, but I'm making it updated and new with all the new props and stuff. So I'm going to finish it on Thursday because Thursday's launch day, so I'm going to stream on Thursday as well. So I thought I'd make a start today, and then on Thursday we'll finish it, and then we can look at the before and after and see how far the game has come, which I think is really cute. How are you, C? Yeah, I wanted to do something a little bit different to celebrate the launch. I thought it was a cool idea. I'm going to put some lights on the corners of these, I think. Before we had the ball lights, and they don't exist anymore. I wonder if I can put... Let me try something. I'm really good. I'm really good. I'm really excited for people to finally get their hands on the full version of this game. It's been too long that it's only been me. So it would be really nice for other people to finally have it in their hands as well. Can I get that right in the corner? I can. Beautiful. And on this side, yes. Did I put one? Where's the previous build? You're doing okay. You've been busy with trying to change your legal name. And hey, I could even record this game. Yeah, do record it. That would be awesome. Did you? I can't remember if you joined the creator program or not. If you did, you should already have a key to it in your inbox. There is an embargo, so you can't post the footage of it until Thursday at 4 PM BST. If not, apply for a key. They're available on Keymailer, on Press Engine, and via the Google form that you can fill out. I will get the Google form right now as well, so that you've got a link to it, if I can find it. Let me grab it. Open history. Where is it? Let's find it. Key requests. Here we go. This is the link. I'll put it in TikTok as well, in case anyone is watching over there. This is the link that gives you access to apply for a key. Are you in the creator program though? Because if you're in the creator program, then you should already have it. Good news is though, if you don't, we are still doing a screenshot competition. So all you have to do is play the demo, upload a picture of what you've built into either Discord or on socials with Midnight Moments contest as the hashtag, and then you could win a copy, which is also really cool. Okay, I'm gonna make these lights white. Yeah, it does count. Then you should have an email, see? You should have an email. The creator program is the Happy Volcano creator program, not just the Modulus one. So you check your spam folder, and if you check it and it hasn't gone there, Discord me your email address, and I will double check and resend it to you. But you should have a copy of it. And also, yeah, it's not like the game is expensive. It's the $2.99. Kai is correct. Right, this bit did not have lights on it before, so I'm gonna add the little windows along the bottom, and then I'm gonna put signage on here, I think. I wonder if I could put signage. I'm gonna try something. Can I just put that? No, okay. If I put it on the floor. Yes. Right, hang on. Is that too far underneath? Yeah, it is. Okay, hang on. E. There. Right. I don't want that one, because that one is the same as the other building. This one. Okay. Why is it not at the edge? Like that. There we go. Yes! Okay. Let's move this one along a bit. Okay, copy this one. No, I did it again. Complicated. Oh, no. Ah! Copy. Hang on. There we go. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I know what I want to do. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. I'm not ignoring you, chat. But I am. Just for a minute while I try to get this right. Concentration has begun. There we go. And then one more. Come on. Line up. Yeah! That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, double check. It's getting really dark in here, isn't it? Double check and see, because you should have it. I do post in Discord in the creator program news announcement channel every single time that I email you guys, so you should have an email. Every time I say I'm emailing people, you should have an email. Oh, that light is yellow. I might alternate these so they're one white, one blue, one white, one blue. Like that. Yes! I love it! Okay, wires. Let's put some wires along here. Let's turn them around. That makes me really happy. I really like it. Doesn't it look good? I think that looks so good. It's a definite upgrade from the original one. I'm really happy with that. Okay, let's put some people on the zebra crossing. I want to have some people coming and going on here. These guys have finished school or are on their way home. Don't trip over the curb, though. I'm not being sued. Police lady. Obviously walking against the traffic because she's doing her own thing. Actually, let's have this guy here. And you right at the edge. She's stepping up onto the pavement. She's there. It's coming together! I love it! Hi, Anna! I should probably sign up to Keymailer or whatever the other one was. Press Engine Keymailer. Yeah, if you want to be a journalist, it's a good place to be. It's definitely a good place to be. Okay, I think we've made a good start on this. I got the key. Yay! Yeah, I sent them on Wednesday, I think. I sent them on Wednesday to the creator program people. It could have been Thursday. But yeah, so it's there. You've been looking for a chill thing to stream or record? Perfect. Perfect. I'm so happy for you. You'll enjoy this. But yeah, make sure you adhere to the embargo. Other than that, enjoy. I still don't get what the goals are in this game. Is it just free build? Yeah, and so this is it's think Tiny Glade or Townscaper. It's just pure creativity. It's like Lego. Lego or in the toy section. This is in the game section. It's just a Cyberpunk city builder. I also think it'll be really good for people that are playing like Shadowrun or Cyberpunk 2077 to build little worlds for their tabletop games. My husband plays Shadowrun, and they're one of the guys in that uses a D&D map creator to build things. I think they'd have a really good time building their city in this. But yeah, it's just a chill, exploratory building, whatever your imagination can come up with kind of thing, you know? And I'm really proud of it. I really love this. I love Cyberpunk as a genre, and I felt like that was missing in this genre of games. There's a lot of fantasy-based ones or ocean-based ones, like Greek seas and all of that sort of thing. There isn't a Cyberpunk one, so I'm really excited that we've made it. The email will have all of the embargo rules in it, see. So the email with the key has all the information you need to know. Yes! Tiny Glade is perfect for D&D. This is perfect for Cyberpunk or Shadowrun. This girl here is just shopping and her girlfriend is like, we don't have time for this. Can we just move? And she's like, no, babe, there's something really cool in this window. I want to look at it. You're going to have to wait. Not sure what they're up to, but they're there for something. This guy's going into the shop. Beautiful. I think I'm going to put the plant pots down here as well. Like round the edge of the park. Actually, no, we're going to put the solo ones on the corner. There. I like that. And then one on this bit. There. And then the fire hydrant's in the way. Okay, cool. I'm going to move that fire hydrant. I'll put him there. And then I will make another one of these. There we go. Symmetry. That's better. I think I'm going to put a bench in the park. Both ends. Just a place to chill out and unwind. Have a little break, cup of coffee before you get the bus, you know? I mean, nothing says D&D it has to be medieval. I mean, yeah, fair. Fair. Nothing does say it has to be, but most people make it so. The dragons kind of do that for you, right? I'm gonna have a little snog going on here if I can make these people... They're having a kiss. Oh, look at them! They haven't seen each other for 3 weeks and they're just meeting up after being away from each other for a really long time. There we go. Right, okay. I think we've made a really good start on this. You can see, when I put the ending soon screen on and you can see the original build, you can see the inspiration of this one. You can absolutely see it. And one of the biggest feedbacks we had was this little line here is in our first trailer. And you could see the people were not animated and they were just static and they didn't blend in with the time period. They were just like nondescript. Yeah, kind of like Minecraft creative mode this game is. Yeah, I get that. And now, look at this. So I can do a shot-for-shot moment from that trailer and show people how much this game has, like, come on since the first trailer because of their feedback. Because your feedback matters to Happy Volcano and we listen to the community. And you can see it. You can see it. I'm so happy about this. The before... and the after couldn't be more different. Look at these people. Look at them. Isn't it good? They look great. Going around the corner here. She looks like the girl from Fifth Element. I love that. She totally looks like the Fifth Element girl. Okay, right, let's have a look here. Who should we go and see today? I think we'll go and see Kylo, because Kylo dropped in to see us. So I think we'll raid Kylo today. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. We've got 2 days and this game comes out. It is less than the price of a good cup of coffee at $2.99. It's coming out on Thursday. I am so excited for it to finally be in your hands and to see what you guys are going to build, because you are so creative. I absolutely love seeing the things that you make, and I cannot wait to see what you do with the full game. Make sure you share screenshots as well of what you are making, either in the Discord or once the game's out, you'll be able to do it in the screenshot section on Steam. That means a lot to us as a studio. And once you've had a chance to actually play it, please do drop a review. It makes a huge difference in getting the game seen by people in those early days. The more reviews we get, the better it gets seen. So I appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will be back on Thursday for a bonus launch day stream. Hi Welshie, bye Welshie. Thank you so much. Let's just zoom out before we go so you can see this build, and then when I go to the goodbye screen, you will see the contrast. I can't wait to finish this. I think it's going to look really good. All right, guys. I will love you and leave you. See you on Thursday.